What's going on, movie fans? I went and saw Kraven the Hunter last night. Now, before I get into my quick positive, my quick negative that I give you guys about the film, I like to do those, and then I do a full-length review later, and I will do a full-length review, but I do want to talk about, just for 1 second, about the fact that Marvel, in the MCU, told Sony, we want to use Kraven against Spider-Man, because they finally have Spider-Man on his own. He's not Iron Man, Spider-Man. He is just Spider-Man in New York City. At the end of No Way Home, he was web-slinging through New York City. It was a beautiful scene. And then they were talking about bringing Kraven in to hunt him because now he's wanted. And I was like, this is incredible. Let's do it. I'm so excited to watch this. And then Sony was like, no, we need Kraven for something else. We need him for a side project. He's going to be part of our big Sinister Six universe that we're building. So we can't let you do that. As a fan, I was so irritated that they would do that. But I was like, okay, maybe they've got a great plan for Kraven. They ended up casting Aaron Taylor Johnson as Kraven the Hunter. I was like, all right, he's a great actor. His dad is played by Russell Crowe. I'm like, all right, another great actor. Then we saw the previews and they had the Rhino in it. Granted, they only showed him a little bit, but I was like, okay, we're getting a live action Rhino that's not Paul Giamatti. And I'll tell you right now, I prefer Paul Giamatti. So I saw Kraven the Hunter last night, and this is an absolute dumpster fire of a film. Is it as bad as Madam Web? I'll say it has a slight edge over Madam Web because this film at least has rated R bloody action scenes. So if you like that and you like watching blood like shoot out of people's neck when Kraven slices and dices, fine, okay, you got that going for you. In fact, that's my positive for the movie. It has some rated R blood in a comic book film, which we don't get enough of, so I appreciate that. But on the negative side, the movie is boring. I don't know how many times I checked my watch. When the final climactic scene happens in the film and you're like, okay, it's done. The final scene is done. No, we have to now go and deal with his father. Oh, now we have to go deal with his brother, who, by the way, is a special character in the Spider-Man universe that you could see coming a mile away. Like, if you are a fan of Spider-Man at all, you know this guy is going to become this character in the end. And they act like it's such this big reveal at the end. So that was annoying. But probably the biggest issue I had with Kraven was the dialogue. At one point, he runs away from home, and so he wants to take this boat so that he's not able to be traced. So he asks the boat captain, he's like, hey, can I hitch a ride on your boat? And the guy goes, there's better ways to travel, son. Trains, planes. Are you on the run? And he goes, yes, sir. And he says, well, hop aboard. And I was like, that boat captain might have different intentions. The point I'm making here is that the dialogue is like that throughout the whole movie. And they didn't even give Aaron Taylor Johnson the Kraven accent. Like, his dad has it, but they didn't even give it to him because he ran away so that Aaron Taylor Johnson didn't have to learn a fun accent. It's Kraven. What is Sony doing? I understand that they said they're pausing the Spider-Verse movies from now on and they're just going to focus on Spider-Man. That's better. I can't believe the same studio that gave us Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire gave us this movie. Don't go see Kraven. That's my quick reaction.